Last weekend, I was enjoying the music at the Big Church Festival, and I never expected to find a topic for my channel Part-Time Boater. But I did, and here it is. I hope you enjoy it.
I've got a very special video for you. I am here at Big Church Festival down in Staining. I didn't bring any of my recording stuff except my phone, and I meet somebody who's very relevant to the channel. So I'd like to introduce you to David and the Waterways Chaplaincy, and we're going to find out about the chaplaincy itself, what they do, and anything that David wants to tell us. I hope you'll find it very interesting. So David, over to you.
Thank you so much. Well, it's really nice to meet you, and thank you for inquiring about Waterways Chaplaincy. Waterways Chaplains minister to people who live and use and work the canals and river network of the United Kingdom. We've been going for a number of years now. We have over 100 chaplains, and we cover as much of the network of canals and rivers on the inland waterways as we can.
You said that there are about 100 chaplains.
Yeah, we have changes from day to day. We currently have about 119 chaplains.
Okay, that doesn't seem a very big number to cover the entire network on the British waterways.
No, it's not. Not when you consider there are over 2,500 kilometres of canals and rivers that we have to cover.
Okay, so tell me, what is the role of a waterways chaplain?
Well, the role of a waterways chaplain is to walk the towpath, to meet people and to talk to people and to see how they can help them in whatever way they need to be helped. It might be with access to GP practices, it might be access to benefits, it might be help understanding the licensing requirements or the boat safety scheme requirements. It's anything and everything, really. It might just be where the best place to moor their boat is, or where there's a good cafe where they can get a cup of tea.
Really? So it's quite a wide brief you have there.
It's a very wide brief, yes, a very wide brief indeed.
And how long is your shift when you're on a shift as a chaplain?
Well, it varies from chaplain to chaplain. What we ask of our chaplains is that they walk a mile of towpath a week, and depending on how fast they walk will depend on how long that takes. We have some chaplains that are able to do much more than that. They'll spend half a day or so on the towpath, meeting people, meeting boaters, and just ministering to them in any way that they can.
Do you travel the network or just walk the towpaths?
Well, the way that we operate is that we arrange our chaplains in teams in hubs, and they are arranged geographically. So people will cover an area of the network which they will consider to be their patch, so that they get to know the people on that area, they get to know the boaters in that area, they get to know the Canal and River Trust staff that work that area, they get to know where all the cafes and all the amenities and facilities are. So they will spend time there. We do have chaplains who are roving chaplains who live on their boats, and they travel around the network. And as they travel around the network, they help people, they minister to people that they meet as they travel.
And if someone were to meet you, presumably you'd be wearing your gilet that you've got on now with your Waterways Chaplain badge.
That's right.
They would be able to spot you. Okay. And you literally cover any problem that they may face and try and help them with it?
We try to help people as best we can. If there are issues that we can't deal with ourselves, then we will refer them onto the relevant authorities or to other organisations that may be able to help them.
Okay.
By and large, we are able to help people with a whole variety of different issues that they might have.
Now, some people might actually be put off by the word chaplain. That it has religious and faith connotations. So, if someone were to be put off by the word chaplain, what would you say to them?
Well, firstly, we are there to minister to anybody and everybody, regardless as to their race, religion, orientation, or whatever it might be. We're there to help everyone, everywhere, in any way that we can. We are called chaplains because we are a faith-based organisation. We're part of Church Army. We're Christians. The reason that we do this is because we have love for Jesus, and we want to be Jesus' hands and feet on the towpaths and the waterways where we minister. So we work from a faith basis, but we don't restrict the help that we give to people to Christians, and we'll help anybody anywhere at any time. And we're not there to proselytize. We're there primarily to help people. But of course, if they like to know what motivates us to doing it, then we're quite happy to talk about it. Absolutely.
Right, so what I would say then is that if you have a problem and you see one of these Chiles actually walking the towpath, approach them, say hello, introduce yourself, and enter into a dialogue if you should need help, or even just to say hi, because I'm sure for you to be walking the towpath and not having any conversation is pretty boring.
Yes, it would be. That very rarely happens, but we love to talk to people, we love to engage with people in any way we can. And, it makes our day when people come up to us and engage with us.
So even if you don't have a problem, come up and say hi. 119 for a huge network. If somebody wants to be part of your team and work as a Waterways Chaplain, what do they do? Who do they call in order to start the ball rolling? And what sort of person might you be looking for?
Well, to get in touch with Chaplaincy, you can go to our website, which is www.waterwayschaplaincy.org.uk, and on the website is a contact page where you can enter your details and the question that you have or the question you have, press submit on that, and that will come through to one of our senior chaplains who will contact you and follow that up. Our chaplains, we ask them to do three things. We ask them to walk a mile of towpath a week. We ask them to attend a hub meeting with other chaplains in their area, and we ask them to attend 2 training days every year. There's one at the beginning of the year, one towards the end of the year. We provide our chaplains with their equipment, we provide them with training, and we provide them with support and with fellowship, just to enable them to be the people that God has called them to be in serving people on the waterways.
I encountered David purely by chance while having coffee yesterday. I interrupted his conversation to talk to him about this. He very kindly agreed to this interview, and I hope that you found it useful. If you
Oder?